Hey, it's your boy xVyperTv's, and today we're going to go over my warm-up routine for Apex Legends. A lot of people ask me what I do to warm up before I get on the game, so I'm going to show you how I warm up to get my aim ready before I dive into the game, whether it be ranked matches or just pubs. But before we do that, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and if this video helps you out, drop a like. And also, let me know how you warm up for your games in the comments. Also, I stream every day on Twitch from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. So if you're on Twitch, drop a follow and check out the stream. So first thing I always do, because I use this gun the most, I pick up a R99 and a bunch of light ammo. And what I do is I go to the dummy about 20 meters away and just strafe and shoot the dummy and try to kill the dummy in one clip. Your goal is to do this 5 times. It doesn't have to be in a row, but you have to one clip the dummy 5 times before you can go to the next gun. Also, make sure you are strafing while doing this because you want to simulate being in an actual gunfight. Because in a gunfight, you are not going to stand still and shoot. So in this drill, you do not want to stand still and just shoot. So just repeat this until you one clip the dummy 5 times. Next, pick up a R301 and do the same thing. Try and focus on one clipping the dummy and make sure you are strafing while doing this. Also, what I like to do is try and focus on headshots while I'm doing this. As you know, headshots count for a lot more than body shots in Apex Legends. So strafe back and forth in front of the dummy and try one clipping the dummy 5 times. And remember, it does not have to be in a row. Next, you are going to go over to the heavy ammo section and pick up a Wingman and 120 heavy ammo. What you're going to want to do is stand in between the 2 dummies and try and shoot the dummies in the head with no attachments other than maybe a heavy mag. So shoot the first dummy, either the right or the left dummy, and then turn to the next dummy and do the same thing. You will do this until you run out of heavy ammo. The main focus here is try and kill the dummy with 3 headshots. Sometimes I like to see how many headshots I can get in a row. I feel like this drill really helps me warm up my Wingman shot a lot. Next, I will pick up the Hemlock and go up the hill in the firing range at about maybe 100, 130 meters away from the target, and I will shoot at the first moving target on the right hand side of the range. What you are going to do is put the Hemlock on single shot with no attachments at all, and you're going to shoot the moving target and make sure you get a collective score of at least 224 to 250 damage. And the reason I say this number is because a red shield in Apex Legends requires 125 damage in order to break, and a legend takes 100 damage in order to knock with no shield. So 225 damage is the total amount of damage you would have to do to a fully evolved shield in Apex Legends to kill your enemy. So do this back and forth until you have done 224 to 250 damage 5 times. I also like doing this with no attachments because the iron sights on the Hemlock really kind of suck. So this gets you used to actually using the iron sights on the Hemlock. This drill really helps you with your tracking on an enemy that could be running. Next, pick up a flatline and you're going to be working on your hip firing. So you want a flatline with no attachments and stand about maybe 20-25 meters away from the target, and you just want to hip fire the flatline and try to do 224 to 250 damage to the target 5 times. It does not have to be in a row, but repeat this until you have successfully done this 5 times. Now with this drill, you can stand still and do not have to strafe. Right now you are just working on controlling the recoil of the gun. And in the next drill, it will be the exact same thing. Next, grab a devotion with no attachments and as much ammo as you feel you need. And aim down sights are ADS and shoot at the target on the right hand side of the 3 back middle targets in front of the energy weapon platform. And again, try and get at least 224 to 250 damage 5 times. It's okay if it takes you a couple of tries. The devotion has a weird recoil pattern, so this drill will help you learn it and get you used to the pattern in order to control the recoil of the Devo. After you have done that 5 times, aim at the dummy and try and one clip the dummy with the Devo 5 times. The reason I like to shoot the dummy next is because of the recoil pattern of the Devo. It is pretty wild, so this actually helps me learn to tighten up my shot and control the pattern better. Last but not least, I will grab a bolt, again with no attachments, and the focus here is again trying to one clip the dummy. So stand about 15 to 20 meters away from the dummy and strafe back and forth, shooting the dummy, and try and one clip the dummy. You have to one clip the dummy 5 times before you can end this drill. So again, go back and forth trying to one clip the dummy. It may take you a few tries in order to get this right depending on your aim, but this drill will help you warm up and get your aim better with this gun. Well, this is my warm-up video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it can help some people out. The thing when doing this warm-up, I try not to put any attachments on my gun, because when you first land in Apex Legends, a lot of times you will land in a spot and only pick up a weapon and some ammo, and you will have to fight someone with a purple shield. So being able to one clip that enemy with a gun at base form, I feel like is very important. So that's why I practice this way. We all know with each attachment added to the weapon makes the gun a lot easier to use. So base form is a worst case scenario. Also, I try to focus on headshots because coming from games like SOCOM where headshots really didn't matter, you were better off aiming center mass. In Apex Legends, headshots are way more crucial and can be the difference in winning and losing the gunfight. If you feel like this video helped you, then hit the subscribe button and drop a like. Also leave in the comments how you warm up for your games in Apex Legends. If this video gets enough likes, I will make a video on strafing. Again, I stream on Twitch every day from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. So if you're on Twitch at that time, be sure to come check me out. This is xVyperTv's checking out. Thanks for watching.